I'm Judy, the organizer and creator at Rescue My Space. Welcome back to my channel. And today's video is a super exciting video because I'm finally going to show you guys my pantry makeover. This is a long time coming, and I have finally created a space that I truly love in my own space. So like I said, I do this for a living and I do this in many people's homes, but to actually do it into your own home, just really, it kind of like solidifies what you do for others. And of course, this was just a cosmetic makeover. I redid the shelves, I repainted, and then I brought back in some more functional organizing products. And if you watch my pantry haul video, you'll see the products that I did purchase for this space. And I did incorporate one more item in the space that I felt will create more organization in the space, and I will definitely show you that as you watch the video. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Now let's begin with the top shelf. This is honestly my favorite shelf because it represents the goal I had for my pantry. It is minimal and it holds my favorite containers. Even though these containers are slim, they hold most, if not all, of my cereal comfortably. I was able to fit 6 of these containers on this shelf, and it has truly transformed the way my pantry now functions. So, can you guess which cereal is my favorite? Okay. Moving on to the next shelf is where I place all of the white metal baskets, which I purchased from Target, and they fit perfectly in my pantry with enough space in between them. Best of all, because they are open, I don't need to take them out. Starting from the left in this basket is where I place all of my mac and cheese. I'm obsessed with this mac and cheese brand. It's so good. It's so good, I gave it its own basket. I know, mac and cheese, not the healthiest, but it's good. So in the middle is where I have my snacks. This basket is rarely full, but when it is, you will always find popcorn kernels in them and delicious seaweed chips. By the way, if you haven't tried seaweed chips, they are delicious. Anywho, to keep the snacks at bay, I'd suggest using a smaller container to contain them like I have. In the right basket is where I have all of my sauces, from sriracha to soy sauce. Because I use these often, I wanted to make sure they were at least eye level or close to it. And to finish off these baskets, I added black chalkboard gift tag labels, and they gave them that minimal look that I really love. In the next shelf is my canned goods shelf. Well, most of the items in here are. And this is where I have all of my canned foods. FYI, everything in my pantry is strategically placed where they are for functionality. The heavier the items are, the lower they are on the shelves. All of the items in this shelf are lower than eye level, so I can see what's in the basket without having to take them out because these baskets are closed, as you can see. So in the left basket, I have all of my canned beans. In the middle, I have all of my canned goods like coconut milk, tomato sauce, and artichoke. And in the right basket, I have all of my pasta ingredients, which is a staple in this house. I also added gift tag labels to these baskets for cohesiveness. Alrighty, on the next shelf, I have all of my baking goods, which includes flour, syrup, breadcrumbs, even peanut butter. If I've used it to bake, it's in here. Because the baskets don't have an opening, I used clip-on labels to label them. Same concept as the other labels, it's just that this one clips on. And it's chalkboard, of course. I just love the way these gray baskets add contrast to the white. In the other baskets is where I have all of my oils and vinegars. I did place a brown paper bag on the bottom of the basket in case of spills. In the next shelf, I have all of my dry foods. I have my red beans, lentils, as you can see. I have black beans in here. I put these containers on the lowest shelf because of their clear tops. I'm able to see what's in the container without opening it. And I added labels from my Dymo label maker to complete the look. And beneath the shelves on the left is where I have all of my potatoes. I have all of my regular potatoes on the top and my sweet potatoes on the bottom. And next to that is the new item that I added to this space. These are clear drawers that I purchased from the Container Store. And on the top drawer is where I have all of my seasonings or my extra seasonings. I do have a designated drawer for all of my seasonings and spices. And this is where I just keep all the leftovers. So whenever I need to refill them, I just come in here and refill it. And on the bottom is where I have all of my extra foods like cereal or whatever didn't fit in the containers. If you watched my pantry haul video, you saw that I did purchase some lights. Throughout the video, I'm sure you saw the lights coming on and off. They are censored, so each time I either put my hand near the light or even open the door, it comes on. So please excuse this in the video. And last but not least, if you did see my pantry haul video, you did see that I have smaller versions of the cereal containers. And because they couldn't fit in my pantry, I did end up adding them to my kitchen cabinet. And I actually prefer them being here. And in these containers is where I have my nuts, I have my croutons in here, I have my oatmeal, and I also have grits, which is one of my personal favorite items in the world. And they just fit perfectly in the space. An important advice that I can give you is whenever you don't have space in one area, you can always find space in another area. So what do you think, guys? I'm constantly opening up my pantry just to look at it because I just really love it. It may not look any different to you, but for me, it's such a different space because it's what I want it. Like I said, I create this for other people, but to create it for you, it's just a different feeling. And I'm extremely excited that I was able to create this in my space. So let me ask you a question. What space in your home needs a makeover? Let me know in the comment section below. So you already know what time it is. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching this video. And as always, I'll see you soon. Bye.